Hi guys, hello. It's Darlene with Talkator. Happy Sunday. How are you guys? Happy Sunday. My craft show setup ended up being later than I thought. So I have a little bit of time. I have like half an hour to get this project done. So we're gonna go fast. Anyways, we're gonna make a turkey. And I can take it to my craft show, right? How is everybody? Happy Sunday. I hope your day was good yesterday. Busy day for me. I was at, we had parties yesterday. I was at my crafter friend party until like 9 something last night. Had a great time. So I was tired. I came home and I was super tired. I didn't really work on much. Went to bed and then I slept in a little bit, just a little. I'm used to getting up at 5:30ish, so sleeping in at all is always nice. Just say hello if you're watching. Let me go ahead and see who's here, and we'll get started pretty quickly here. This turkey is a super cute one. It says give thanks on it, and then it has gobble gobble on the tag. I know a lot of people are out and about doing things. So you can catch the replay. And I know that Facebook is not always kind with notifications. So we're just going to get moving here. Hi, Betty. Hi, Karen. How are you? Thanks for joining me. If you are not a designer, I'd love if you would sprinkle the video. So that means SHARE. Okay, so we have the cutest little turkey here. Isn't he so cute? So it's going to be like a door sign. I also shrunk him down to do an ornament, but we don't have time for 2 projects. So I'll do him another time and just show you if he turns out, you know. Sometimes when you shrink things down, pieces are too tiny, so then I have to modify it. But I didn't have time to do that today. But we're going to get started really quick. Hi, Barbie. How are you? Hi, Laura. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Deb, my sister. Hi, Diana. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to put you down here to the project if I can. We're just going to do a quick project. I thought my craft show setup was at noon. It's at 2 o'clock. But, so I have about half an hour time before I'm going to leave because I want to get there a little bit early. So I thought, you know what, let's do a quick project. Here's the good thing about thinking that it started early. I was prepared. I had everything ready. We had the trailer hooked up and I went in to look at my notes. I'm like, oh, she said 2 o'clock, not 12 o'clock. So we're just gonna paint this cute little turkey and I'll take this to my craft show. So I'll have one more thing to put in my booth. So I'll take a picture of my booth if I have it all done. My guess is, because we're starting later, that my booth is not going to be done today. I will have to come back and finish it. You know what? I lost my ribbon. Where'd I put it? Where's my ribbon? I must have dropped it on the way here. That's okay. We can do it without that. We have other ribbon. The ribbon that's going to go with it, I'm looking around on the floor. If I dropped it on the floor, the dogs will grab it. Let me just look over here. Sorry, guys. Hold for a second. Yeah, it's not over here. So I dropped it on the way over here. It's probably out in the center of the room. Some little plaid ribbon. Yeah, I'm looking around to see what else I have. You know, it's okay because I have other ribbon I can use, but the ribbon that you will, oops. Did you see me fall? I have this cutest little ribbon that I got from Michael's. This cute little package of fall ribbon. So we'll just pull a piece of that out. We'll just probably use this striped one right here, or the orange one would be perfect. We'll use that. We'll just pull a piece of this out and we'll use that, or this one. Oh, that one's cute. Now I'm looking at it all going, ooh, I like that. Let's use this one. It's cute. But yours will be plaid. Okay. So let's get started. All right. We have lots of fall colors here. We have black and white. We have spiced pumpkin. I'm going to use deep burgundy for part of it. I have deep ochre. I have aloe, and I'm wondering between aloe and dark green. I'm kind of thinking I want dark green. I'm thinking for mine that dark green's gonna look better. We're gonna switch that evergreen. Hi, Barb. How are you? Hi, Carrie. I know he's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. All right, so we have gobble, 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 and I'm gonna have to get a white. White will be fine, or light buttermilk. His eyes. Okay, and then his beak and waddle, and then these words come off. Okay, so these words are going to be black, and the background is going to be blue. We'll use our aqua sky, and then his body's going to be burnt sienna. All right, so and feet are going to be our deep ochre. Okay, so now we got all our colors figured out. We're just going to get to this because I literally have 25 minutes left before I have to leave the house for the craft show. There's spacers here. So when you see things like this, you don't paint them. Okay. These are spacers that just kind of raises it up. Those are just we're just gonna move those over there. And his body's just gonna be all one color, so we can just turn it to the side. So hope you guys are having a great day. What's everybody doing? Anyone doing anything fun? Anything? I'm gonna shake my paint. I usually try to shake the paint a little bit before I open it if I haven't used it in a while. This one is burnt sienna. So if you were just watching for the first time, put that you're new so that I know. I like to use little sponge brushes. They work really good. This is burnt sienna. I want this to kind of be transparent. Okay, so I'm going to try to smooth it out really quickly so I have no lines. And I'm not going to put a second coat. It's just going to be kind of transparent. So I was painting displays this morning, guys. So I got everything from my storage unit, and I had some displays in there that are shelving that I had bought, and I wanted to paint them. I wanted to kind of do a dry brushing on them. I did that. So I have a little bit of white on me. A little bit. Okay, let me grab a paper towel. And I'm gonna put it over here. Let's see. I might need that glue gun on. Let's do that. Do we need the glue gun? We might need the glue gun just to help us. We're gonna do that. I'll heat that up, and then I'm gonna find a place for all my paintbrushes, and we'll keep going. Hi Pam. Hi Cindy. How are you? So I thought my craft show setup was at noon, so I was like all ready to go. And look at my message, and the person in charge is my friend Judy, and she had something going on up in Santa Barbara, so she's driving from Santa Barbara. So she's not gonna be here till 2 for the craft show. She's the one in charge. Okay, so this one's gonna be our deep burgundy. These two are gonna be spiced pumpkin, deep ochre, and then this is gonna be evergreen. So I'm just gonna pour some on there, and I am gonna try my hardest to not overlap it. I'm going to just go right up to the line. And I do want to just have to do one coat, but if it looks really bad, I'm going to do 2 coats. And keep in mind, the turkey's body is right here. So you don't have to be as careful as you think. Honestly, like right down in this area, you can be a little messy. Try to get really close to the line when you're doing the feathers, and not go over the line. Okay, and then smooth it out. Make sure you're smoothing it out. Yeah, so we got my truck all hooked up. Everything's ready to go. I was like, I'm going to do a class. We're going to do a project. Hi, Karen. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Okay, so then let's do these, and then we can let that dry. And we'll just kind of work back and forth on things. Oh, and the wattle. His wattle is the same color, the same deep burgundy. I'm just going to kind of tap there. Is that right? Yeah. And then the beak is yellow. I have done them backwards before. Thinking, oh, it's a heart. The heart is yellow. No, the heart is red. No, the heart is yellow. Okay, so there's the wattle. Alrighty, and then let's do these two are yellow. So deep ochre, and his feet are yellow, and his beak is yellow. So I try to do colors that are the same. Hi Tammy, how are you? Thanks for joining us. We're doing a turkey. If you can't tell, these are all the feathers. It's a door sign. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to quickly make another project. I'll be able to take it to the craft show. I'll put a tag on it when I get there, and I'll have another project. And you guys will have another idea, and I'll make sure this is posted on the website. I don't know if I have already put it on there or not, honestly. I'll have to take a peek and see, but now I'll have a picture of it. So It's always better for me when I have a picture. I hate just posting the raw wood because, you know, some people have to see the picture in order to really imagine what the project's going to be. Others of you you buy it as soon as I post it. Oh my goodness. So I had such a great night last night with my crafter friends. One of my friends was turning 70. And I didn't realize that another one of our friends that was right there with us is 76. Holy cow, how does that happen? How do my friends get so old? Hi, Linda, how are you? If you guys are not designers, I would love if you would sprinkle. Okay, so I need to do the feet also. This is deep ochre. Okay, so we used deep burgundy, deep ochre, we used raw sienna. Okay, I'm going to try to be really careful and get right in here. I usually would take out a small brush. If I have to, I'm going to grab a small brush. I think I can do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab my stylus, which is buried here, and I'm going to do a little bit of my red. Okay, so go right up to the line. Just shake your bottle. And if you open this, you don't even have to get a palette dish sometimes. Just open this and take your stylus and I'm going to go right up to the edge. Right, like that. Okay, and we are going to ink the edges on these things. Okay, this is going to be my aqua sky. Okay, so while these are drying a little bit, we'll just paint this aqua sky. You can do any color you want. I just kind of like to throw some blue into my Thanksgiving. It's kind of funny. And then we'll do the words will be black. Okay, so aqua sky, words will be black, eyes will be black, this will be light buttermilk. This will be like the quickest project ever. You'll look at it and you'll say, there's a lot of pieces. There are, but let me get light buttermilk or something for that. Let's see. Where is light buttermilk? I have all my paint right over here, so we have everything. Making apple jelly today. Ooh, yum. That sounds really good. I bet your house smells heavenly. Okay, I am going to get a palette dish for this because I don't want a lot. I want to just kind of brush sideways so that it doesn't fill all of the words. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of brush sideways to get some color on this. And it's okay if it goes down in there a little bit. If you have to, you can fill it in. Just take a marker and you can go over it if you have to. All right, there we go. I think that's probably good enough. Gobble, gobble. I keep saying gobble till you wobble. I think of that. Gobble till you wobble. Okay, we do need a little palette dish to do the black on this. So I'm going to put a little bit. And we will speckle. So we have a lot going on, but guys, we're going to get it done quickly because Darlene has to go to craft show setup and I have to haul my trailer. So today is the day that only the people that have big booths or have a trailer come in today to bring in all their displays and all of that. And then I'll have to go back tomorrow because I won't have enough hours to get everything done. It takes me about 10 hours to do this setup. It does. Okay, there's my eyes. All right. Okay, so there's the words. If you have questions, let me know. I'll put this on Shopify so that you guys can purchase this. And let's see, these feathers are going to be spiced pumpkin. So, you know, guys, you can just pour some right onto your wood just like that. You don't have to always have a palette dish. It's super easy to do that. I'm going to go right up to the edge. How about if I stand up? That might be easier. Oh my goodness. So last night, guys, I actually got lost coming home from my friend's house. I had to turn on the GPS. She lives way out. If you have ever been to San Diego, she lives in Jamul. Jamul is really deserty. But it's not that far out. It's like half an hour from my house. But guess what? When it's dark, it is way dark out there. Okay, I'm going to turn this because it's going to be easier for me to get this from this side because I'm left-handed. So I left her house and I promptly went past the turn to the road to go out and ended up in a neighbor's driveway. And then it's dark and there's nowhere to turn around because the neighbor's house was at the end of that road. Okay, so I had to back down. I had to back in the dark. There's no street lights. There's no street lights out there. It's completely 100% dark. Had to back down until I got to the next neighbor's house, and there was enough room in their driveway to turn around. Oh my goodness. So then I decided, you know what? I actually don't know my way out of here. I'm going to turn on my GPS. My GPS helped me. Hi, Billy. How are you? I was just telling about getting lost on the way home last night. No surprise about that. I actually really thought, oh, I can remember the turns. I went this way and I went that way. No, when it's dark and there's not a light at all, I'm going to turn it like this. It'll be easier for me to go down. It is like super dark in the desert. So she has a really nice house. They just moved in, and so she was hosting the party for another friend who is down from Oregon, who lives in Bend, Oregon, and she's just down to do a job. She does interior decorating, that type of stuff. So she was doing a job up in Fallbrook. So like, it's her birthday. We're gonna get together. And there were, how many were there? 7 of us last night was all. Usually when we get together, there's about a dozen, but lots of people have things going on. Okay, this is my green. This is evergreen. Okay, so evergreen. And I'm just getting right up to the line. This bottom part will show. Make sure you get a nice coat on that. We will glue this together and we will speckle it. If you want a different blue on here, you can totally do a different blue. I know I'm kind of thinking, looking at it going, should I go over it with a different color? I'm kind of thinking a gray blue would look better. How many minutes do I have? I have 15 minutes before I actually have to leave the house. So just because I want to be there a little bit early. Let's see. That's how it is in Indiana. Always, oh, you back in the, yes. So at night you can go forward. Right. That's so smart. Go or into a cornfield or dirt road. It is crazy out there. I know. When it's dark, it is super dark when there's no lights. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? I will probably see you tomorrow at setup. I get to bring in my stuff today because we have the trailers and the big booths. But I will see you at setup tomorrow. I'll have to go back. That you make me laugh because guess what? I know how that is. In Idaho, it is like so crazy. I'm wondering if I need a different color. This blue is not looking the color. I want more of a gray blue. Let's mix our colors. Let's make a color really quick. I don't have my gray blue over here. I left it up. Oh, or is this it? Oh, hang on. I might have one. Guys, I think this is going to be a better color. Colonial blue right here. I do have it. Okay, so I'm not happy with that color. So we're going to go over this. Sometimes you just have to, I think I would be looking at the craft show and go, that is not the right color. Okay, so colonial blue. I'm changing it to colonial blue, and I'm just going to do one coat. I'm going to dry all this. We're going to ink the edges, and we're going to glue it together because I have to scoot out the door soon. But everything's ready. I just have to go jump in my truck and go, you know. So I don't mind spending my last few minutes with you guys. I kind of like that. I kind of like that everything is just ready. You'll be there tomorrow. Perfect. Perfect. Yay. I think that I still need to fix the wattle area. It's kind of, you know what? I need to fix that a little bit better. I'm not so happy with it. So let me get a little bit more red. And then we're just going to start inking stuff as soon as it's all dry. We'll dry. Make sure everything is dry. And then I need to go over the yellow part. So I probably should have just pulled out a small brush and used that because, yeah, I kind of missed a little bit, but I want it to be better than that. It needs to be better than that. Okay, so so like I said, I did shrink this down, but I haven't tested it out yet. So I will not post that it as an ornament yet, but wouldn't it be cute on a little Thanksgiving tree? I love seasonal trees. I think they're adorable. Okay, let's dry this. Let's dry, and then we will ink the edges and we'll start gluing together. And I'll take this to the show. It might not be all the way, the glue might not be all the way dry. I did plug in my glue gun if I need that, but I won't use it for the small pieces. Okay, I think we're dry enough to ink. Okay, so hi Sandy, how are you? You're scheduling your post for this week for the online event. Was asked to be. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay, let me go out here and let's get the ink. Okay, so we're going to start inking as I pull these off. Okay, so I'm going to scooch this up a little bit, and then I'm just going to ink my edges. If you want to ink all in here, you can. I'm not going to. I might think about that afterwards and go back and do it after, but I don't think that I can get right in, or can I? Maybe I can. Let's try it. Let's just go sideways. There we go. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Just kind of go sideways with your ink pad. If you want to put it on a Q-tip, you can do that. You know what? You don't have to be so careful right there because the turkey's head's going to be right there. So don't worry. Okay, just get all your ink on the edges. I'm going to be taking lots of projects to work on. I always love sitting there and working on things and showing people at the craft show. It's always a fun time. Always. I take chocolate tour. I take painted stuff. And I get to stand there and demo the whole time and show people how to make crafts. I love that. I love just being able to teach them. And you know what? The great thing is I make a project and then I can put it on the shelf with a price tag. So all through the craft show, I'm sitting there making more product, which is really awesome because not too many people get to do that. I used to do that when I did the ornaments. I would be able to sit there and make more. In between personalizing. So I'm just inking the edges. I just use a little ink pad. This ink pad it was back in stock the other day. So it's from Memento Luxe. Espresso Truffle. I'm not going to ink the edges on this because I don't think it needs it. And then I have all my words. I don't ink my words. Give thanks. All right. So yes, this blue looks so much better, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm glad I went with the other blue. Okay, so make sure I have all my words spelled right. And then we're going to take off. We have the little spacers. We'll start gluing everything together and we will do speculine. I love this. Isn't it so cute? And that it didn't even take that long. Okay, let me just move the board onto the floor without knocking other stuff over and not making too many loud noises. All right, spacers. So there is not a little thing that shows where to put the spacers, but I'll help you with that. Okay, so on the back, and you know what? I accidentally cut the eyeballs out, so I had to do that. So no one else has ever done that, right? Right? Okay, I do want to put just a little bit of hot glue in there so that it dries right away. Okay, so I got my glue, and I'm going to do like this. They're going to go on here. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. I'm going to put a little bit of my hot glue in the center and flip those over. So just, these just go down here and up here. Okay, and we do need to tie our little gobble around the neck before we attach this. Okay, so this is going to go on the back. I wanted to get these on first though. So these just go on the back here, here, and here. Okay, so those are right there. We're going to attach our little gobble. And you know what? I don't have tiny jute, do I? Oh, there's some. I see some. I need some tiny jute to tie this onto the bow. Okay, so this bow's going to go around his neck. You're going to get plaid. Oh, that goes at that. You know what? That might not be the right color because look it blends too much. How about that? All right, I might have a problem here. I have plaid. Oh, here's stripes. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Okay, you're going to get black and white plaid to go on yours. I dropped it somewhere. I dropped it on my way in here, so I can't really go grab it. It's out there somewhere. somewhere. We're going to use this for our gobble. Okay, so just, you'll get a little piece of jute, the little thin stuff. This is going to go through here to just hang that. Okay, we're going to tie a bow, and then we're going to hang this little gobble gobble on there, and then we're also going to glue it. Okay, so this is going to go right like this. You just thread it right through there. Okay, just like that. And then let's tie a bow around his little head here. Okay, so you're going to have plaid. I have stripes. It doesn't matter. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato, right? Somehow it all works out. Okay, tie a little bow. You're going to get enough to tie a little bow around his head. That's why you have spacers, is because the bow goes back behind there. Okay, so tie your bow just like you tie your shoes. All right, tie your bow. And then we're going to just do a little angle at the end, backwards cut. Okay, so this is going to just go right through here. Okay, so we're just going to thread this through, and then you can either tie it on there or tie a bow if you want. I'm just going to tie a knot, and then we're going to also hot glue that. Okay, you want it to kind of hang. And this part, you can move this bow over if you want to. Either way, or it can go right on top of that. Okay, it just doesn't, it won't thread through that because the hole on the gobble gobble is not as big as this. Okay, so I'm going to trim this down. I'm going to grab my hot glue gun. I'm going to glue that down. Okay, so I'm going to try to hide my little strings right there with my bow. Okay, so let me just kind of fiddle with my bow a little bit, and let me just twist this. It's kind of twisted. Imagine that. My bow isn't perfect. Okay, so that's going to just go right there. Okay, that's going to go like that. I'm going to grab my hot glue gun. We're going to glue that down. See how that is? And my hot glue gun is right here. Right in front of my face. I'm going to hot glue this on here. Okay, so that part's going to be hot glued on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to glue these other things on. Here's his waddle. Here's his eyes. Here's his feet. Let's get all this stuff on. And if you want to do your bow different, you could do it differently. Okay, so you could do it so you just have it on the front so that there's like little glue strings all over the place. You don't have to do it like that. It's totally up to you how you do it. All right, you're the artist, remember? You get to decide all of the things. So don't let someone tell you it needs to be like this, it needs to be like Darlene's. No, if you want to do it different, you just go right ahead. Little bit of glue on the eyeballs. There's one. I like to put a little white dot in my eyeball, but I usually will wait until I've done my speckling. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just going to quickly flip him over. I'm also going to use the hot glue on here just so that he stays in place so he's not moving around. Okay, you don't have to do this. You don't have to use the hot glue. I do it because I'm trying to do this quickly and not have things move on me. Okay, so then just center him right like that, and then just push down. Okay, that hot glue is going to dry right away. The other glue is going to take a while to dry. So hot glue's going to pop off eventually. The other glue is going to be there for you forever. Okay. All right. So there's that, and then we need to do our little give thanks. Guess what? I kind of shouldn't have put that there. It needs to be a little bit higher. Let's just move his feet down. His feet don't have to be right on there, right? Let's move his feet right to there. Okay. This should be a little bit higher. It's okay. We're not going to cry, right? Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. And it is all small stuff. All small. Thank you, guys. Hi, Audrey. How are you? Hi, Carol. How's everybody doing? I'm a little messy today, I have to tell you. I have paint on me. I'm getting ready to scoot out the door soon. I have to go do my craft show setup. Actually, I'm sucking in all of the cold air conditioning. It's very hot outside. It's not going to be fun carrying all this stuff. I could use a helper. I don't have a helper today. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's pretty crazy what us crafters go through to set up a craft show. It is a lot of work. People don't think about how much work it is. Excuse me. It's a ton of work. And a lot of my crafter friends are older. You don't think about these 70, 80-year-old ladies that are still out there doing craft shows, that are hauling displays. Let me grab water. And then I'm going to clean up some of my glue. I'm a little messy. I'm hoping some clouds come in. I am hoping we get some clouds come in because that would be really nice. Okay, let me clean up some of my glue. And I'm going to flip this over. Yeah, I got the feet a little bit. Actually, I could lift that up and these could just go on the feet, right? It could just go like right there. I could grab other spacers, and I've hot glued this down. Let me see if I can pry it up. I'm looking at going, am I happy with this or not? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so let me just move this. Maybe this will come up. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll break my stylus. Let me see. Let me see if I can pop it up with my scissors without cutting myself, having to go to the ER. Oh yeah, that glue has it stuck on there, really stuck. Okay, so choices are, yikes. Let me take another drink of water. Choices are, I move the feet or I put it on top. What should I do? You tell me. You got your AC on. I know, it's older. I know, Sylvia, it's hard as we're older, huh? Okay, so should I do it like that? I think I should move the feet down. No one's going to know how it's supposed to be, right? And it's not a shelf sitter. It is going to hang, okay? So it's going to hang. So I think we're just going to do that. We're just going to put it there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue to hold that. And then I'm going to turn off my hot glue because, you know, there's something in the air. Oh my goodness, it must be from the air conditioner. Okay, so that's going to go right there. Press it down. Okay. Get the glue string out. Something's definitely in the air that's killing me. It's harder for us as we get older to do all those things, you know? But hey, I think that crafting keeps people young. I honestly do. Okay, let's speckle this really quickly. Yeah, perfect. I was thinking the same thing. Move the feet down. And it's okay because I'm going to speckle it. You can kind of see where the scoring is, but you know what, guys? I'm not going to worry. And guess what? I should have speckled before I did the bow. I am not going to worry. We're just going to do it. No one knows how it's supposed to be except for you and I. And you guys are not going to tell me, right? So on this project, if you want it speckled and you don't want your bow speckled, you're going to have to speckle the pieces individually before you glue them together. Okay, so let me bring my little dish over here. And we're going to speckle and then we're going to dry and put the string on it. Okay, and then I'll be out the door soon. Soon, I will be out the door soon. All right, so she said 2 o'clock and it's only 1:15 here. Okay, so if you have not taken advantage of my sale, it is still going. My transfer sale is over in the VIP group. Okay, good deals, guys. Fall, Halloween, and Christmas stuff. Really cute stuff. So you can hop on over there and check that out. Okay, I'm going to speckle. So the way that you speckle, if you are new here and you are going, what is speckling? What the heck is speckling? I don't know what she's talking about. It is when you like sprinkle black and white on it to make it just look cute. Okay, so water, paper towel, paint, paper towel, water, paper towel. Okay, and then you're going to pull your finger back on here and hopefully get teeny tiny Little speckles, not great big ones. If you get big ones, it means you had too much water. Okay, so look at this. You know what? This is a first that I've actually gone ahead and speckled it with ribbon, but I really think it needs a speckling. It really does. And then I'm going to add the black. Okay, so get some white on there. I always do quite a bit. I love having a lot of speckling on there. Okay, and if you have to load up your paintbrush a second time, you have to do that. Okay, water, paper towel, paint, paper towel, water, paper towel, tap, tap, tap. And then this one's a different type of paintbrush. It's the older one. I'm gonna just pull my finger back on that bristles and point downward. Okay, and we're getting our cute little speckling. All right, and then I'm going to, I have to wash my brushes still too. Yes, I do. We're going to dry this really quickly. And I have my glue gun unplugged so that I don't have a fire because it's touching stuff. Okay, let's dry. All right. Here we go, guys. Heat gun. It's going to take all those glue strings. So it just shrinks them right up. Any glue strings that were there are gone. And there's my cute little turkey. And we took 36 minutes. 36 minutes. Well, you know, I thought it would take half an hour, but we were close. We were really close. I'm going to save that. Okay. Oh, where's my jute? I think my jute got rolled up in here. I don't see my jute. Where'd it go? Guys, how about if we use ribbon? This one's going to have ribbon instead of jute at the top. Is that going to confuse people? I don't know. I had my jute. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Here it is. It's a hot mess Sunday. It's a hot mess Sunday. It is. It's a hot mess Sunday. Tie a knot in the end of your jute and then thread it through. Okay. And then you're going to bring it up the other side. All right. Sometimes the jute has weird stuff in it. Like this has some little grainy stuff in it. I usually pull that out or I grab another piece, but I'm not in there where I can grab another piece. And then just twist if you need to get it to go through the hole. Kind of came undone there. Okay, and then this doesn't need to be very long. Okay, if you want to put other ribbon up at the top, you can. My customers are not that type. My customers are not the big bow type. They don't need to have anything else. They're going to love this little turkey just like this. Gobble, gobble. Okay, I'm going to, my hot glue gun's still on. I'm going to just tack my bow down so that it doesn't move. Okay, so because here's what can happen. If those little ends get pulled, then that bow is going to come undone, and we don't want it to come undone. Okay, all right. There is my little turkey. What do you think? You could add little dots and stuff. I might do that later. Whites in the eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to grab my stylus here, and I'm going to take this lid off, and we're going to put whites in the eyes. Okay, so just a little dot and a little dot, just like that. And I'll dry that really quick. Alrighty. Righty tighty. Lefty loosey. I love it. What do you think? You guys love it? That was a quick project. Yeah, I probably should have allowed an hour for that project. There you go. Thank you, thank you. You saved me. You saved me. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. It's so cute. It's pretty big too. So it's not, it will be for a door or on a wall. I think he's so cute. What do you think? All right, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Sorry I have to run, but I have some things I have to do as my fingers got caught in my hair. Thank you guys for everything. Make sure you sprinkle. I do give sprinkle gifts out. Every week we send out a bunch. Probably more than a dozen in a week. So make sure you're sprinkling so that we can get this out to more people that love crafts. Yes, send it to a friend that loves crafts. All right, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Monday. I'll be here my normal time, 6:30 a.m. Love you guys.